Hello! Today is the day of the Char Futur 4. A tank which you can pick up for 12 Battle Pass tokens from doing the Battle Pass season over the course of, well, 3 in total. Which really isn't that hard to get 12 tokens from. This and the Phase 1 are probably the 2 best picks you can do. Being a Battle Pass token tank, you do have the large repair kit, which is called Standard Large Repair Kit, which is actually better than the normal large repair kit. As you can see, this does 15% module repair speed, while a normal one is only going to do 10. Ignore the 500 tanks I have this on. It is the most played tier 9 vehicle besides the Ares 85, and as you can tell, this along with the Leox, which is again kind of one of those vehicles that everybody gets because they got a free trial as well from Watt Plus, is pretty impressive that it's this high up. And what you see is what you get basically with this vehicle. Actually, a positive win rate difference with the amount of games played is very impressive. And the Mark of Excellence requirements puts it smack bang in the middle at 3.5k, at least over the medium tanks. So as we journey through and see what the Char is all about, we just hope that one of the tanks allows us to play the game, because in recent memory it hasn't really been doing that, has it? Right, first game, and we're using the Standard Loadout, which is what I expect most people to be able to use. I mean, we are using food. If you can't afford to use food, then just use normal fire extinguisher, whatever you want to use. But a split loadout always carries some gold rounds because they are going to be needed on some targets. The nice thing about this tank is that you don't really need to spam them. 264 standard penetration at very good shell velocity is always nice, and for the premium round you do get 330 heat, and honestly 1000 meters per second shell velocity on heat rounds is definitely not bad either. So we're going to go to the usual spot, which is going to be... oh. In fact, maybe we could shoot that, but we're going to see if we can get the starting off cross here where the T49 is, and just see if anybody is going to do this. I do need to be a little bit careful to not overpeak too far, because obviously these people will be able to shoot us, but just waiting for this cross and seeing what happens. Equipment-wise, we are running vents, optics, and stab. I think this is pretty non-controversial, what a lot of people would use on this tank on a day-to-day basis. You get the optics, it doesn't get super great view range, vents because it just boosts everything, and then stab because it does need stab. I'll be honest. If you're playing without stab, I don't think that's it. Okay, the Kalana is just YOLOing in. Is he wanting to shoot me? Well, the Peasant shot the T49. I'm going to be very, very honest now. I don't think we hold this. I think this is over. This guy needs to run. We can't hold this. You need to run away. I'll happily go down this bit, or even maybe run away in a second, but like this is actually lost. Because all that they're going to do now is just push over this way and then they win. So from down here at least, I can have a chance to run away again in a second. I mean, if they kill that IS-3, it's not too bad. Lava is coming on as well. I'm not really the tank that can go and sit up there. I've seen way too many games where you lose one tank here because they just overpush, and then you just lose the entire flank. So it's always better to be a little bit conservative rather than try and sit there and help your team and then you end up losing anyway. I mean, the IS-3 is overpeaking massively. Okay, go back, go back, go back. There we go, one into you. Here's a 4-second intro clip, which can be a little bit annoying. But honestly, once you get used to it and get around it, you learn to enjoy the intro clip actually. Yep. I can't save you, so we now need to run away. This is exactly what I was talking about. There is no way that I can sit here and hold this. I need to go back and then snipe from distance. Kalana probably spotted me as I cross. Yep. Although we get some spotting on the Kalana, which is good. Right. Okay, we're in a better position to actually try and deal with the enemy push now. In fact, going back here would be even better. Crew will be unstunned in 2 seconds. And we can put one into this guy. We get a track and we get a fire. One more. One more. Even better. Stop that push entirely. Make sure we go forward to try and dodge it. I mean, that looked like it went over me, but okay. I need to medkit this so that I can actually play the game. Go for the cupola. Or the lower plate if he's going to do that. Oh, we're on reload now. And I mean, we hold this, which is good. We now hold this. We need to probably not be too worried about this side. I mean, this guy is only on 83 health. We should be winning the game now. We can now re-push the lava as well. This is exactly what I mean. There's no point trying to sit here and be, like, defending the team. because the team's already dead. Like, you need to realize that, and that's how you win games. Not by trying to hold something that's unholdable. Let's see, can I do anything to this guy? There you go. We get the kill. We're now going to push forwards. Do we go for the... Yeah, we'll go for the reload straight away. It's still an SFAC. An SFAC that has not been spotted yet. I'm not too sure what he wants to do, because he could easily just be sitting around here waiting for stuff to be spotted, or he could have been a little bit more aggressive and we just never spotted him. And one thing that is a little bit annoying in this tank is that you don't really get loads and loads of ammo if you do have a longer game. Okay, the problem is that if the SFAC is back here, he can just double me, then go behind the bush, so that's not really going to be a very good option for me. Maybe we do go down and around to then try and deal with the RU and anyone else. Although the PTK is just... Yep, he's just going for it. Okay. Am I spotted here? Not spotted here, so he won't be in this bush. And although the camera rating's decent on this tank, it's not that good. I shouldn't get spotted by that guy. And I should actually be able to go behind this and give him one shot. Potentially. Yep. There we go. Very, very nice. I'm not going to do the full reload here. I'm just going to try and use these last two shells. There's the GW. I'm not sure where the SFAC is. I'm guessing he's an A0. He's not. Okay. RU was over this way. He's probably going to run. Either that or he's going to be in this little cubby hole to my left. So what we'll do is just try and ram and do some damage at the same time. There we go. Easy bounce as well. Look at that. Strong Char armor. Very good. That's not a bad first game. That's very, very good. Maybe it's because I'm on EU5. The Penguins deliver good games. We love the Antarctica server. There's actually potential for me to get another shot here. No, there's not. Not anymore. Not a bad start to the video. I expect all other games to now be just a total catastrophe. Apply. Please note, though, this credit is only because we've done a mission. Reward for completing missions event, 105k. We would have earned 60k, but this is not a premium vehicle. It's very important. None of the vehicles in the Battle Pass are premium. They're just purely reward vehicles. It does mean that you can put any crew of the same nation and the same class into them, but you're not going to earn extra credits. Right, we're on Bigensk. I mean, we also have the Peasant Loadout. Glorious loadout. Usually the loadout that provides us with all the content. And best games, weirdly. I don't know if it's going to happen on this game, because I can't choose, obviously, CVS. So I've got the same loadout as it is right now. I would probably remove vents and put CVS if I was going to have a secondary loadout on this tank. And when we move on to the next loadout, I will. But for the time being, and as if you've just got this tank, then we're not going to choose field mods. So let's just see how this goes. Well, there's their light tank. Let's just see if we can... Okay, yeah, we hit it. I was aiming for a while, but we do manage to hit it. There's the even 90. He's not going to YOLO, I don't think. He's just going to be sitting there quite happily. Doesn't need to worry about this. I'm not sure if the Batchat got proxy spotted by him. Probably did. Are you going to be winning that battle? I would kind of like you to win that battle. My Bless has gone to the middle of the map by playing with the heavy tanks. Honestly, that's not too bad. He's seen that he's up against an even 90. I wouldn't want to go and play against an even 90 my Blesk either. He's fallen off. And now he's gone. Right. We may need the Blesk to come and bless us. I'm just going to conserve this these last 3 shells. I don't think it's worth reloading at the moment. We do have a bit of an issue, though, regarding the even 90. Maybe I can just go and YOLO him. There's still 2 SUs. You know what? Listen, this might not work. They seem to be running away. I'm going to try and just go and kill the even 90. It might be that we die doing this, but I think that we have to try and win this side of the map because it doesn't look like it's super, super great for us otherwise. Right, that's that done. Now I want to try and force the push, and yes, this will turn it into a turbo game. If we do then just YOLO everything, but I mean, it's a win. He's going to continue. Can put last shell into that. Let's continue pushing as well. See if we can maybe spot someone at the back of the map. We do have optics. Is there anyone over here? We're spotted. Might be someone to my right. Well, there's the chart, and there is the SU. Okay, the SU needs to die. Like, quite urgently, actually. There's one. The STRV should be able to deal with him. I don't know how I bounce that. STRV has dealt with him now. Set him on fire? We did set him on fire. It wasn't quite enough, because he has an automatic fire extinguisher. I'm going to try and see if I can just spot him as he leaves, like this. Just to keep him spotted. It's actually quite close, which is a very good job that we pushed this, because otherwise we would have just outright lost. I need to try and spot him as he leaves here. There we go. STRV might be able to put one in. Might be able to spot him up here as well. Good. And now we push through and we deal with the city. I don't actually know if it's worth to even go with the SU. Like, the SU will be over here somewhere. It might just be better purely just go and kill this AMX. I know the SU is going to be maybe up here. The Conway's low. The SPHD's low. Okay, we go around and we just get... Oh, wow. Okay, the Conway's... Hello, Conway! So, we have a slight issue regarding the Lorraine. We're also stuck with all the triangles that don't want to move. That... I don't know how that missed. That's stupid. That shouldn't have missed. I can shoot that. So I can hit that, but I can't hit anything else. Did he just give up? I'm going to instantly reload. I have 35 seconds. We should win this. We should win this. My ISU... He's not doing... I don't know what that is. Like, he cannot see anyone. He can see people! Don't worry, he is a god. He is a god gamer. Easy bounce. Oh, I thought I could go around. I'm now stuck. Oh, well, we're dead. We are dead. My team doesn't want to play the game either, which is really, really bad. Please, just come in and play! Please, man! Can we please move? Oh my, we actually lost. We've actually lost. It doesn't take much to just come around the corner and just shoot what is here. Oh. ISU, it's your time to shine. Go on. Finish this guy off and then one-shot that guy. Good. Oh. It's over. It's over. Oh my god. That's so depressing. That's so depressing. I don't know what more I meant to do. I mean, I guess I should have known I didn't have a team and it was actually a 1v3 or whatever it was. That's what I should have done. Don't ever trust your team. They're useless. Right, as always, before we go into the last loadout, which is going to be the Char Loadout, time to run through the fill mods. Left-hand side for the first one, as we always do. Then we choose accuracy. Then we go for the camo rating, because it's very important on this vehicle. And then right-hand side for number 7. What this will do is make sure the circle size after firing is reduced, which is very important as well. But also the aiming speed is dramatically increased by 5%, which is very, very important on this vehicle, because it does feel like it takes a while. And then for the bonus slot, make sure it's scouting. And then for the 2 loadouts, we do have this as the main one. Obviously, now that we have bond vents with directive, etc., you can go ahead and put in, you can go and get rid of optics, I should say, because you have 445 meters view range, even without the directive. And then the secondary loadout, yes, we could switch out stab for low noise. However, I like to be able to use the gun still. We definitely don't need CVS on this map. Okay, top of the hill we go. Interestingly, this villain is down there. I don't know what he's doing down there, but he is. Oh my god, they're playing banana. Rarity nowadays. What's the bet? The Emil 1 and the 252U are coming to the hill, though. Okay, now that we're up here, let's see if we can start shooting some people. Obviously, don't want to go too far forwards because, well, we're going to get YOLO'd otherwise. I think patience is just what we need at the moment. We don't need to do anything. This guy's made a mistake. What? What? Thank you. What was that? That is a peak World of Tanks moment. You're fully aimed, aiming, try and shoot at the exact spot you want. Nowhere close. Love that. On a gun which is honestly not inaccurate. This is not looking so great. How did the DZT survive? One. You can actually permatrap people fairly well as well. Because they don't expect the 4-second intraclip. Because they'll repair it thinking, oh, he's out. And then you quickly then just go and do another 3 shots afterwards. And not many tanks are going to be repairing in under 4 seconds. Okay, our team is not looking so great. I think it's time to run away. Yes, Lorraine. Yep. Off we go. I don't really feel like having a Foch come and YOLO me. I'm gonna load heat rounds. Load heat rounds, maybe we can go and just deal with the M103 in a second. The game seems to be pretty over though. One into him. I mean, I have hit points. We might as well just go and use them. The game is pretty over. One last shot. I mean, it wasn't aimed especially well, but it didn't even go anywhere close. Yeah, that, do you know what? That is your typical World of Tanks game. Just everything involved in that. My team's dead within, like, 2 minutes, and the gun just misses everything. That's World of Tanks nowadays. I mean, we've done 3K. Tank's definitely not bad. Do you want to come and play? Come play. Go on. Why are you so boring? Okay. Well, whatever. The game's over. We done 4.3. Hello, Zvilling. Yeah, 4.3. 3 kills. The team didn't really do anything. At least the rain done well. So, Char Futur 4. I think it's still a great tank. It's one of the best tanks that you can pick up in the Battle Pass store. If you don't want this tank, then go get Phase 1. And then if you do want a medium tank, you get this. It's pretty easy if you don't have any other Battle Pass tanks and you're brand new to the game and you're thinking to yourself, what tank should I get for 12 tokens? This or a Phase 1? See you on the next one.